I guess I always knew there was a God. Like, I've always gone to church. My parents always took me to church, but I never really thought about it. I just always knew he was there. I never really elaborated on it until I went to camp in 2nd grade. And there they would do every night, they would do a thing where you could come up if you had accepted Christ. And it was like one of the last nights I remember, and I walked up there, and that's pretty much where I guess I woke up. I was diagnosed with Crohn's disease. It's not an easy thing to live with, and after I found out that I had it, I was kind of depressed for a while, and I would pray. I would sit and pray, and I would cry out, and he would comfort me, and he still does. And I honestly have no idea where I would be without him. I just can't even imagine. I love coming to church and watching people, because they're just so, I love watching people who raise their hands and who aren't afraid, because as a teenager, you're very self-conscious, and when you see adults do that, you want to do that. You want to be like that, and it makes you less afraid, less, it's like God speaking to you through them. And as a teenager, it's hard to let go of your self-consciousness, and to see them do that, it makes me able to do that too. When I would sing in the youth band, I was afraid to sing out, but I would come to church and I would see the youth band singing out, and people even in the audience singing out, and that made me sing louder. And you can probably ask them, I sing louder than I did before, and it's just so inspiring. Don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid to let go, to let God come into you. Don't be afraid to just breathe and let him take care of everything, because I know what it's like to be a teenager. I am one, and I'm scared now because I'm going off to college, but I know that no matter what happens, I'll always have Christ, and that he'll always help me no matter what is wrong or what's going on. And I don't have to be afraid, because whatever happens is going to happen, and it's going to be the way he wants it and the way that it's supposed to be, and I don't have anything to worry about. So just don't be afraid of your faith. Don't be afraid to tell people about it. Don't be afraid to sing out, to speak out, to scream out, to praise the Lord in any way that you want. Dance in the middle of the streets. It doesn't matter. Just let people know who you are, what you're here for. Let them know who he is.